is Deja, and I am so excited to be doing story time. I have missed you terribly, and I hope that you and your families are doing so well, and that you're safe, and that you're having a lot of fun. Today, I want to read this awesome story called Llama Destroys the World. It is so silly, and I'm excited to read it to you. This book is by Jonathan Stutzman and illustrated by Heather Fox. On Friday, Llama will destroy the world. I am Llama, proclaimed Llama. Monday. On Monday, Llama found cake. Piles of cake. More cake than any llama should ever eat. That, said Llama. Llama ate all of the cake. Oh my, it looks yummy, huh? This was his first mistake. Burp. It was an honest mistake. It was a delicious mistake. One of those mistakes that leads to more mistakes and eventually the ultimate doom of everything. Tuesday. Tuesdays were for dancing. So Llama put on his dancing pants. The pants did not fit. He was still full of cake. But he never danced without his dancing pants. They made his bum look groovy. So Llama huffed and puffed and squeezed and stuffed himself into the pants. This was his second mistake. And then Llama danced. He jigged, he tangoed, he cha-cha'd real smooth. His rhythm was perfect. His moves were precise, but the pants never stood a chance. Rip. Uh-oh, look, his pants ripped when he was dancing. The rip was thunderous. It shook the house, the trees, the mountains. It shook the very fabric of the universe. The cosmic vibrations from the ripping pants were so mighty that a black hole tore open. Rip! That's a big rip, huh? Wednesday. On Wednesday, Llama found the black hole. That, said Llama. He had never seen a black hole. He didn't know what it could be or what it could do. But Llama was a llama of science. He knew the answers were out there waiting to be discovered. He's going on an adventure with his friends, huh? Llama read the books, which I highly recommend. He ran complex experiments. He debated with the greatest minds and thinkers he could find. And then he analyzed the data and came to a well-thought conclusion. That, said Llama wisely. Instead of warning the world of its imminent doom, Llama decided to do something more important. He made a bologna and cheese sandwich with extra cheese. This was his third mistake. Thursday. On Thursday, many signs of doom appeared in the sky. Flying top hats, soaring teacups, twisting, tumbling, well-dressed turtles. But Llama didn't notice. Did you see the well-dressed turtles? They're pretty cute. Thursdays were for painting, and Llama was busy painting his latest masterpiece. The end was near. Friday! On Friday, the world ended. The more the black hole sucked in, the bigger and stronger it grew. The animals flew, the pizzas and bicycles and houseplants flew, and Llama flew too. I am Llama! The black hole swallowed everything. Every single thing left in the world. Everything left in the universe. Can you see Llama floating out there in space? Until there was nothing. I am Llama? Saturday, on the other side of the black hole, everything was fine. The universe tumbled out exactly as it had before. Even Llama. I am Llama, proclaimed Llama. The sky was blue. The sun was shining. The world was perfectly calm, like nothing had happened. Sunday. On Sunday, with the world back to normal, Llama found something wonderful. Piles of pie. More pie than any llama should ever eat. That, said Llama. Uh-oh. Llama ate all the pie. What do you think's gonna happen next? That's the end of the story, but I would love to hear what you think happens after Llama eats all the pie. Have a good day.
You can name all the days with a Cockney accent.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
You can yell them all out as you jump from a high dive.
Wednesday, Thursday.
You can call each day by its last three letters.
Day.
But you better get it straight. There's 7 days a week, not 8. The Beatles song is wrong. For the record, let me state that it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, around again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it never ends. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, around again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it never ends. The end.
This story is called Leave Me Alone by Vera Brogskol. And I thought this might feel a little bit relevant at your house. Maybe. I love this book. Once there was an old woman. She lived in a small village in a small house with a very big family. Does that look pretty crowded? Yeah, pretty crowded. Winter was coming. That meant she had some very important knitting to do. But it wasn't getting done. Oh my goodness, look at all that craziness, huh? Her grandchildren were very curious about her knitting. Were you supposed to hit the ball with a stick? Could you eat it? See that little guy trying to eat it? Could you make your brother eat it? Oh no. Why did the ball get smaller and smaller as you chased it? Uh-oh, those are good questions, but I'm sure they didn't make the grandmother very happy. The old woman was at the end of her rope, literally. So she made the beds as neatly as she could. She swept the floorboards until they were more or less clean. She drank tea from her samovar. She packed up her things in a big sack, and as she left, she shouted back, "Leave me alone!" Sometimes we start to go crazy, huh? When we're inside for so long. The old woman walked through the deep, dark forest. She made a fire so that she could see what she was doing. Then she sat down and began to knit. The bear family was very curious about the light from the fire and about what she might taste like. "Leave me alone!" the old woman shouted. But they didn't listen because bears don't speak English. So she picked up her sack and left. The old woman climbed up the mountainside. It was cold, so she found a small sheltered place. Then she sat down and began to knit. The mountain goats were excited to have a visitor, especially one that brought snacks. They think that the yarn is snacks. Oh my, this poor grandma. "Leave me alone!" shouted the old woman. But the goats were too busy fighting over the red ones, which they all agreed were the best. So she picked up her sack and left. You see her going up the mountain? The old woman climbed higher and higher up the mountain. She reached the top and climbed onto the moon. Whoa, cool! That's so cool. In stories, you can do anything, huh? She found a rock that was shaped like a chair and sat down and began to knit. See? But who's she gonna find? Oh! The little green moon men had never seen a woman before, old or otherwise. They examined her with handheld scanners that went beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. "Leave me alone!" the old woman shouted. But the little green moon men couldn't hear her because they didn't have ears. So she picked up her sack and left through a wormhole. Oh my word. The void on the other side of the wormhole was very dark and very, very quiet. She was absolutely, completely, utterly alone. It was perfect. See how she's knitting away? Oh my goodness, she's getting a lot done, huh? Soon, she had no more yarn and 30 little sweaters. And she was alone. So she put the 30 sweaters in her pack. She swept the void until it was a nice matte black. She had a cup of tea from her samovar. Then she picked up the sack and left through another wormhole. When she came out the other side, everything was right where she'd left it. And she didn't say a word. Can you see her? She's giving all those sweaters to all of her grandchildren, and she's so happy to see them, huh? She really missed them.
Attention all astronauts, please report to the rocket ship and prepare yourselves for blast off. Thank you.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you wanna take the trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have blast off.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you wanna take the trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.